what is going on with me this morning. This is my third time trying to start this vlog. First time, I was rambling way too much. Second time, I was just saying stuff. So this is a fresh start. This is a day in the life of a loser, part 2, because I've done this video before. So it is Friday, May 8th, and it's around 10:20 in the morning. I've done nothing today. I want to make that clear. I've done nothing. My bed is a complete mess. My room's a mess. I have not been productive. Why, you may ask? Why? Because I realize I'm like such an idiot. I'm so dumb. So I knew I was going on vacation with my friend this summer, because I always do. Ever since I graduated school in 2023, I have went to California to visit her every summer. So it's just something we do. So I knew it was happening, but I didn't know when. So around a month ago, I would say, my friend let me know, like, hey, do you want to come like around July 4th, because Anime Expo is in LA and we can go. And I was like, absolutely, booking it now, done. So I book it without like checking anything. And I realized someone else at my work is freaking on vacation. And I'm like, oh, kill me. Now, there's really it doesn't really matter for me. I'm not full-time. I'm only part-time 3 days a week. So I'm not necessarily required to cover, or like I'm not obligated to, and I don't feel obligated to. It's not even being pushed on me, you know? I just feel bad. Like, that's the one thing, is you don't want to screw anyone over. So I had to rebook the vacation to be able to cover some days for this person. So I was supposed to cover a whole week, you know, I still can cover that week, and then a Monday, Tuesday. So a week, and then into the next week, Monday, Tuesday. I'm now realizing, like, I don't think I can cover that Monday, Tuesday, because freaking I forgot I had a Madison Beer concert July 7th. I don't know why. I just assumed it was in June. No, it's July 7th. So the way I booked my vacation right now, I would be missing the concert. I'd be getting home July 8th. So I'm like, well, shit, I'm not selling the tickets. I'm supposed to go with my cousin and my sister. So we gotta make it work. We gotta make it work. So that's what I've done this whole morning. I actually have to pull up the itinerary right now to show you like how chaotic this is. Basically, I was trying to cover the Monday, Tuesday as best I could, but it just was not happening. So I am still covering the Monday into the next week, but I just realized I was trying to make it work where I could still cover the Monday and the Tuesday for them, and I just realized there's no way I can cover the Tuesday. With the time difference, there's no way I can go to work, leave, and then get to LA at a reasonable time. I theoretically could leave after work to fly in to see my friend, but I would be getting there at like 10 to 1 in the morning. And I'm like, you know, then you're landing at that time. Then I have to drive, you know, Uber. No, I'm not driving. I'm not driving. Then I have to Uber to my friend's house, which will take another like over an hour. And I'm like, you know, no. Then I'm like getting there super late. Like, that's just disrespectful. I'm already staying at her house for free. So I'm like, you know, there's no way I can cover that Tuesday anymore. So unfortunately, I have to tell my work that. It's not a big deal because the rest of the week another girl is covering, so she's just gonna have to cover that day. No one's screwed over. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I wouldn't be doing this if this was putting them in a predicament, because we're not even that busy in the summer. So I just want to make that clear. I want to make that super clear. Me having cognitive dissonance. But no, I really did try to be able to go to work Monday and Tuesday. There's just no way to make it work on the Tuesday, so I just have to tell them I can't come in Tuesday anymore. Also, this is my first vacation I would ever be taking with them, so hopefully they can be understanding. So then I come back on the 7th, and you might be thinking, the concert's on the 7th. Yes, I'm really good at doing this to myself. I'm really good at doing this to myself, let me tell you. So I still wanted a lot of days to hang out with my friend because we don't see each other a lot. So I'm like, okay, we're flying in the Tuesday. So we have the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So that's a good amount of days. So then the Tuesday, the flight is leaving at 6 a.m. LA time. So I'd probably leave at like 1 or 2. I would say 2 2 or 3 in the morning, I guess, to go to LA. And then I land in Philly at 2:16 p.m. This is gonna be a fun one. This is gonna be a fun one, let me tell you, because that means I land in Philly 2:16 p.m. I probably get home 3 to 4 p.m. I immediately am going to have to get ready for Madison Beer and go. And you know what? I'm excited to see how that pans out. I hope I can vlog it because that's gonna be so funny to see. Now, if my flight gets delayed, I'm screwed. But also, I wouldn't be screwed that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was delayed, I still have a couple hours. If I have to show up to the Madison Beer concert in sweats, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not really concerned about that. No, I'm really not concerned about that because worst case scenario, I have to go from the airport to the Met and then I just meet up with my mom and have her take my bags home. That's worst case scenario. So we'll be fine. So that's the new plan. That's what I spent hours. I'm telling you, like I actually spent at least 2 hours looking through all of the airplane times trying to figure out how to make it work, and it's not working. Why? Also, you might be thinking, how did you think to do that this morning? I don't know. It's because I was looking at IVE tickets. I kind of want to see IVE at the Prudential Center. And then I was like, wait, that's going to be a lot of July concerts. I'm seeing Ariana in July and IVE in July then. And then I was like, shit, I'm also seeing Madison Beer in July. So that's how that happened. So I'm going to have to tell my work and my friends that I flopped and the dates are different again. So anyway, back to the vlog portion of this. I'm going to make my bed and I kind of want to go on a walk. Me actually wanting to go outside for once. I do have to edit though. I did get AMC A-List as well, so I'm debating getting that for tonight to see the Michael Jackson movie. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Also, I just wanted to show off my Zara Larson jersey that I got. It says Midnight Sun and has like the mermaid logo, and then the back, can't really see, says this Larson and then the number. This is I just wanted to get it because like the World Cup is coming up, and I'm gonna be so honest, I'm also just like, by the way, looking up close at all of my stuff, and I'm like, we're gonna have to do a deeper clean than I thought. Like, I'm gonna be so honest, there's dust everywhere. I also want to just reorganize everything. Like, that's what I'm getting the urge to do. Because what is this lighting also? But what's wrong with my hair? Like, I'm being honest, I got this whole CD stand because it was like $10 on AliExpress, but now I'm just like, I don't really like it there. I really don't like it there. I think I might move my record player because if I'm being so honest, I really don't use that record player. I had a really nice one and then it just was kind of like not, I don't know. I was not equipped to use it. And then someone gave me, well, I think I bought, no, someone didn't give it to me. I bought that one for like $15. And it's one of those like cheap record players, but I think I might just like put it away or move it because I'm not liking it there. So I'm just gonna move a lot of stuff around and listen to the new Casey Musgraves album because I'm sorry, this is my album of the year. I've said this on Twitter. Casey is one of those people, I love Casey so much. I just love her. Now, I will say, I'm just gonna give a quick synopsis before I go on a whole cleaning rampage. Casey, please listen to her. She's not bad country, she's good country. Golden Hour is one of my top 5 favorite albums of all time. One of the top 5 greatest albums of all time, dare I say. She makes the best music. I loved Star-Crossed when that came out in 2021. That got me through my first year of college. Then was Deeper Well, which I did like Deeper Well, but I feel like I didn't appreciate it as much as I do now at the time. Deeper Well is really good. I just think the song Deeper Well I did not love that as the single. All of the other songs, especially the deluxe, amazing. Then she just decides I'm going back to my country roots for this, The Middle of Nowhere, and Blown Away. Actually, my favorite album she's come out with since Star-Crossed. Like, if I had to put a top 3 for me for Casey, it would be Golden Hour, Middle of Nowhere, Star-Crossed. That's how good it is. So I'm gonna listen to that and then just like wipe down every counter in my room. So, again, this is what we do as a loser. I'm not interacting with no one. Nobody. No. kill me, literally kill me. I've been cleaning for hours. It is currently almost 1, okay, like 2 hours. So I've just been wiping dust off everything, but then like I got an urge to reorganize my whole room. Why? Because I have a lot of stuff, and when you have a lot of stuff, it really makes or breaks your like mood if it's organized or not. And it was getting to a point where nothing was organized, everything was dusty, disorganized. So not only am I decluttering stuff right now, I'm just trying to make things a little more organized chaos. For example, I have made this little area my peach rye area instead of my record player because I literally never use it, so I'm just gonna put that under my bed if I'm being honest. This whole area I'm making more simple, obviously, because I moved that. That was like too much in one area. Then, don't look at the bed. Everything's just being put there. I had all these posters, I can't even speak because I'm so hot. I had all these posters under, ooh, not the lighting, stop. Then I had all of these posters under these frames, but it just looked stupid. So I was like, no, this wall needs to be clear so the frames can shine. So I moved all my posters to this wall and got rid of a lot of my K-pop posters. If you don't know, this used to be filled with K-pop posters. Now it's just my favorite ones. So I have like my Taylor, my Barbie, my JoJo ones, then all of these prints, and then my Casey Musgraves one is gonna go there. And if you are wondering why I got rid of all, oh my god. Whoa, zoom out. If you're wondering why I got rid of all of my K-pop ones, first, all of the ones on that wall I've had probably going on 3 years now. Yeah, going on 3 years, like 2.5 at the moment. So they've been up, I wanted to change. But also, I already have K-pop posters all on this under part of the wall. So I kind of like just having this under part all be posters. Like this, I want to look slightly more organized, if that makes sense. So that's what we're doing. The Casey poster I have is right here. If you're going through a dry spell, something, good time. I don't know, I bought it because I liked the album. The only issue is now, I didn't realize how big it was gonna be. I honestly thought it was gonna be as big as these frames, and that's not true. It is really big, so now I have to get like tack or command strips to hang it up. And I'm like, I don't want to go to Target today. It's almost 1. I'm still not even done cleaning my room, so I really don't feel like going to Target. I could go tomorrow. I don't have to hang up that poster today. I guess I'll just go tomorrow because I really don't feel like going, if I'm being honest. So I'm just gonna finish cleaning my room. The main things I have to do are obviously hang up the poster, but just wipe down this desk. I also took off the stickers on my computer because they were getting really dusty. So yeah, I just have to like dust that whole area, and then honestly, I'm calling it. Realistically, my rugs also need to be cleaned and I need to vacuum, but that's not gonna happen today. That's not okay. And my fan needs to be dusted. So there's still a lot that needs to be done. Okay, so last we left off, I was cleaning my room and I had more stuff to do. I did vacuum, I did clean my rugs, so I did do that. The only thing I have to do is I still have to hang up, I'm like, whoop, my Casey Musgraves poster, and I still didn't clean my fan. But I'm not doing that today. So I am gonna go to AMC tonight because, again, as I said, I'm an AMC A-lister. Plot twist though, I'm not seeing the Michael Jackson movie, I'm seeing the Billie Eilish concert movie, so that's why I'm repping my jersey. And I decided to do my makeup to be like, guys, like, I'm not that ugly, because I literally saw how sold out it was. We got like, okay, we didn't get the last couple of seats, the last couple of good seats. So I'm assuming when we go, it's gonna be sold out. So I was like, yeah, we gotta like do a little bit of makeup here. But other than that, that's the end of the vlog because I'm not doing anything else today. The only thing I'm gonna do is probably play my Switch and watch more One Piece. So pretty uneventful. What did I have for dinner? I had a burger for dinner, like a true American burger and fries. Oh, I have to put away the fries downstairs. So I have to do that. So other than that, we're done. We're done here.